Hey everybody, Chris here. So we are seeing more and more acceptance of cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, which is helping the markets propel up again from the depths that we saw the past week or so, and the recovery is on the way. But why is Dogecoin being delayed in its recovery? We're going to explore that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when my new videos come out. So what we're seeing across the markets is a lot of buying, and a lot of it is institutional buying, I believe, and that is Bitcoin, because there's so much talk about these ETFs that BlackRock and others could be buying a lot of Bitcoin in anticipation that their proposals to start these ETFs are going to be accepted, although that could take months. Could be a lot of others just FOMOing in and buying Bitcoin, and then what that's leading to is a lot of altcoins also going up, but they do tend to be delayed a bit, and even the meme coins, but delayed even more. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the charts in the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we're going to start here just by looking at the Dogecoin chart today, and a part of yesterday. Dogecoin yesterday was down here at about 6.1 cents, and we were like, oh, this is going to be testing 6 cents again. But look at the trading overnight, and today just solid upward trend up over the 6.5 cent line that was resistance there, bounced off it early this morning, but then came above. So above 6.5 cents, which is good. But look at Bitcoin just incredible trading, a lot of volume, up over 30,000. So that's where Bitcoin is trading right now. So in the past 20 hours, something like that, Bitcoin is up 6.4%, where Doge is only about 4%. So the percentages aren't the same there. Here's Ethereum as well. Ethereum about 5%. Again, Ethereum trading well again, up over 1,800, and but not as high as Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been leading the way, and if you've watched other videos on YouTube or been around Twitter, you know this Bitcoin dominance has been the story. The dominance now up over 50%. So what's happening with that? If I zoom out on the dominance to a 4-hour mark, you'll see that the Bitcoin dominance has just been accelerating. What does that mean for the trading pairs of Ethereum to Bitcoin? Way down. So as Bitcoin has been taking off, Ethereum not even close percentage-wise. This is kind of the lowest that ETH BTC has been. Well, it just sort of touched this level back in April, but if we zoom out even more, this goes way back to sometime in last June, like over a year ago, since we were at these levels between Ethereum and Bitcoin trading. So one of the things I was thinking of, well, it might be one of those times where you might take a little Bitcoin and flip it into ETH, because this trading pair will probably come back up at some point in time. But you would also think that about Doge. So here's Doge. I mean, we were tracking Doge up here at what was 30 before, down to 27, and now we're down below 22. So this is really low, this relationship between Dogecoin and Bitcoin, and we haven't seen this level since it touched this level again in June of 2022, a year ago, just touched it. And before then, well, we're talking April of 2021, before the big Doge run. So this is kind of unprecedented right now in this, again, how Doge is trading against Bitcoin. Doge overall, we look at the big picture here on the daily, got a long way to go for this Dogecoin recovery. If I zoom in a little more to the 4-hour, we can see this a little better from the drop on June 10th. not recovered yet to that position. Ethereum has recovered past Bitcoin even more. I mean, look at this acceleration of Bitcoin that we see there. SHIB has been trading a lot like Doge. There's the big drop. Hasn't recovered yet to that position before the drop, similar to Doge. So what's going on in the news? Well, one of the things, again, this is going back to last week and kind of the FUD, but it's real, right? SEC has charged Binance. It's charged Coinbase. Coinbase is fighting back. Binance US, though, losing a lot of customers with this uncertainty of what's going on Binance US. And the meme coins are not trading well. The main ones, Doge and SHIB, their recovery is kind of being delayed because of these exchanges and what's going on with the SEC, I believe. But we do see Dogecoin up more than 5%. And so that is good trading for Doge. Better than being back down near 6 cents, right? So, but got much further to go. And the question is, will SHIB and Dogecoin propel a new altcoin season? So typically we'll see the Bitcoin season and then we'll see the altcoin season. And here's a chart that is shown quite a bit here where we've been in Bitcoin season for quite a while. Since 2021, we saw altcoin season here. But this could be the start of typically Bitcoin does its move and then the altcoins follow. And so what we could see is Bitcoin making a move now. A lot of people buying into Bitcoin, particularly institutions now. And then as Bitcoin's price goes up, and we see it going up through the 30s and maybe even to 40, we'll then see a lot of flipping over from Bitcoin into altcoins, and a lot of other people buying into crypto, not only Bitcoin, but then more altcoins. And then most likely we're going to see some time when Doge, SHIB, and others are going to take off on their own, because that's typically what we see. But we see a lot of layer ones and layer twos even because of their utility. And we're going to see a lot of buying of those as well as blockchain technology is getting more accepted. And that utility and that use case is going to have a lot of people buying in as well. So that's what we're looking at overall, is whether these prices of Doge particularly, can we get back up over 7 cents, and can we maintain that as we go through the summer? I think that would be great. That's what I'm looking for. So with that, what are we going to see going forward with Doge and SHIB? Well, we know the meme coins can trade on their own. And when there is a big story, particularly about Doge and SHIB, we see them blast off. And that's kind of what we're waiting for Dogecoin. Dogecoin will follow Bitcoin trading to an extent. We can see that the percentage gains aren't quite as great when we're in the green markets, but they also dump a little harder when we're in the red. So that's kind of the challenge we have with trading in these meme coins, particularly Doge and SHIB right now, kind of doing the same thing. But we know Doge will have its day, and we know SHIB with Shibarium and others, they're probably going to have its day too, and they're going to take off when you least expect it, most likely. So that's where we are right now. We can celebrate right now from a small point of view. Again, looking at the bigger picture, we got a long ways to go in this recovery, but the gains right now, we'll take them. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Dogecoin being delayed in its recovery and where you think the markets are going to go. Please be sure to hit the like as well. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Chris Pax channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.